So right now, ladies and gentlemen, it is star time, and we would like to bring to you the stars of our show, all the way from the Windy City, the fabulous, the insurmountable, the incomparable, the mighty...
Electrical energy must be amplified before it can be reconverted into sound.
We live in the post-sampling era. We take the things that we love and we build on them. That's just how it goes. And when we really add something significant and original and we merge our musical journey with this, then we have a chance to be a part of the evolution of that music that we love and be linked with it once it becomes something new again.
As you can see, I'm in a Ram 15 Hundo. So I bought this Ram last week. I bought it brand new. It's a 18. It was a leftover. Got an excellent deal on it through my Step One dealership. So they kind of, you know, do give me a sponsorship with my car and stuff like that. I've bought numerous vehicles from them before as well. So I went with this one over a new 19 was because of the price and what I wanted it to do. So I think this is the 1500 Express, it's called. But this one has the tow package with the tow mirror and the gears for towing. So this one tows 10,600 pounds because of the gear ratio. It has the 5.7 engine in it. I actually used it this weekend. I towed my car with a U-Haul trailer down to the Mobile Battleship, USS Battleship in Mobile. Towed it just fine, doing 85 at some points. Couldn't even tell. It's stable. Right now I'm not sure if you can see, I have 553 miles on it, but when I bought it I had 10 miles on it. I didn't want anything with like leather, bells and whistles or anything like that, because this is just going to be my daily / tow vehicle. Plus it's in Florida and I got black. The reason I got black is because, of course, you know, can't leave nothing alone, so I am going to wrap it. So for what I want to do, black is usually the easiest color to start off with to wrap a vehicle. So I have the cloth seats. I didn't get the big radio. I didn't want the big screen. I don't use the, what's it called? I don't even use the GPS or really use the radio. I'm using the radio right now because I have 1 year free of XM radio. So of course, but I don't pay for XM radio now. I used to back in the day, but now with streaming, Pandora, Spotify, I use the Audio Mac app to listen to all my reggae mixtapes. So I don't need XM, or I don't listen to radio, and when I go on a road trip I use Waze anyway. So as you can see, I have a bunch of stuff in the back. It has the dark cloth seats. I went with the one that had the pull-up third row seat in the middle. My daughter, even though she's tall, she want to ride up front. So we put that up and she'll ride up front when she wants to. Quad cab, not the quad cab. I got the crew cab for the room in the back, and for, you know, the dog, he could lay on the floor and road trips and stuff like this. So I got rid of traded in the Suburban. So it was a 07 Suburban. Starting getting up there in miles. We did a bunch of road trips in it for my daughter when she was doing competitive cheer. So you have to drive all over the country, and not country, but like the southeast. And I had a third row seat so people could, she would stretch out in the third row, my son would stretch out in the second row and stuff like that, and room for 8 people. Once we get there, we cruising around with other families and stuff like that. But she don't do cheer anymore. They're only getting bigger. My son about to get his permit here soon, so after a year he'll be able to get his license and he'll be driving, so he won't be with us. And then more than likely my daughter will be with him most of the time whenever he goes, and we're driving him crazy. But as I said, I like it. The only thing I gotta get used to is this the turn style gear selector. A lot of the times I turn the car off and leave it in drive, but it won't let you take the key out, and it'll do an automatic gear selector and move it over to park electronically. It has a backup camera, of course. You know, that's standard on all 18 and up vehicles, is to have a backup camera. Has cold AC, so yeah, I can't complain. Got the 20-inch wheels, got the chrome wheels. I'm gonna be changing those once the car gets wrapped. Once the truck get wrapped. To me, it has a tons of space, has that cubby, and it sits up a lot higher. One thing I am definitely gonna get, because I am a little bit vertically challenged, is some step bars, because I think with the new wheels it may sit up higher, or I may go with like a street wheel, because it is a 2-wheel drive, and do a Beltec 2.4 drop on it to lower it some, put some 24s on it. I am gonna get the helper springs bag system from Airlift to put in the back, so when I put the car on it, I could air the back up to keep it level. So that's pretty cool. I've seen a bunch of other people do it, so that's probably the first thing I buy for the truck, is actually to put the helper springs on it, because I got another show that I'm going to. So when I go to shows and races now, if it's like out of state, out of town, well, not out of state, but far, a couple of hours drive away, I'm gonna just trailer it, man, with the wrap and all the stuff that I got going on with the car. So yep, Maximus about to become a trailer queen, maybe, except for when I do rallies and I drive it. But overall, I've been driving the truck for about a week and a half now, and I really like it. Smooth. It tows excellence, the 5.7, and I'm about to start doing some modifications to it. So stay tuned for the modifications to come. And as usual, thanks for checking out the channel. These goddamn cars, move out of the way. In the left lane, just doing their own thing, nothing. This one has a donut. Hey man, you got a donut on, get in the right lane. Ain't supposed to be doing more than 50 anyway. I said thanks for checking out the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe with the videos. Hit the bell icon for future updates, and when you get a chance, go back and check out the previous videos of the build of Maximus. Then of course, bell icon for the build that's coming on this truck. And I have another vehicle coming to the channel to do a build on, and so stay tuned for that as well. And I say thank you guys for watching, and peace as usual.
Rose, I walked in the corner with the body screaming dollar. Never sold it back, but looking like Pablo in the floor. This gon' make him feel away like Tony Cumanolo. You already know that. You already